don't know anything about the skeletal system? Don't worry, I've got your back. Jokes aside, not really. I'm going to be telling you about the skeletal system in all its glory. To be honest, without your skeletal system, you would just be a big pile of meat on the ground. It's gonna be okay, buddy. Anyway, what does the skeletal system do? Well, random person who is questioning this right now, it does lots of things. It protects organs, gives support, movement, blood cell production, calcium storage, and endocrine regulation, which helps the body's growth, metabolism, which is the physical and chemical process of the body, and sexual development and function. Moving on, let's talk about what organs make up the system. Since it's the skeletal system and it's made out of bone and not organs like the stomach or liver, I'm going to talk about the different types of bones that make up the system. And if you're asking, yes, it is the same thing. I just thought I'd clarify. There are 5 different bones in the system. There are flat, short, long, irregular, and sesamoid. These are all exactly how they sound, except maybe the last one. People might think it's like the sesame seeds on top of burgers. I mean, they're both small, and that's all I got. Anyway, the first bone is the long bone, and examples of these are the clavicle, femur, ulna, metacarpals, etc. They're basically the really long bones that are in your arms and legs. The next type of bones are short bones, and examples of these are tarsals and carpals. Short bones are located in your wrists, carpals, knees, ankles, and tarsals. Another type of bone are regular bones. They consist of bones such as the ethmoid, maxilla, sacrum, hyoid, inferior nasal concha, palatine, etc. Next up are the flat bones, and examples of these are your sternum, ribs, scapula, etc. Last type of bones are sesamoid bones, which are located in the hands, knees, and feet. And examples of these are metacarpals, tarsals, patella, and so on. Now I'm going to talk about the function of the organs. Have you ever wondered how your bones move or what's produced? Well, for movement, since muscle is attached to bone and vice versa, bone and muscle work together to help you move. When exercising, for example, when a muscle is sore, it is being torn, releasing acid and remaking layers of that muscle. What's produced are red and white blood cells, but I'll go into more detail about that in a second. Next, I'm going to talk about the relationship of the skeletal system with other systems. The first system relationship it has is with the muscular system. It helps contract and move your skeleton, which is made of calcified bone and cartilage, and they work together to make movement smoother. Another body system relationship is with the circulatory system. The marrow inside the bone helps make red and white blood cells, which are created inside the bone. Lastly, I am going to talk about different medical problems and diseases in the system. First is osteoporosis, which is a disease when the bone becomes fragile and prone to fracture. Next are diseases such as osteopenia, osteolysis deformans, and osteomalacia, which is similar to osteoporosis but happens with other types of bones. Another example would be leukemia, which is a cancer of white blood cells. There are also medical problems such as scoliosis, kyphosis, and lordosis, which are all abnormalities of the spinal curve. You know, with all the amazing things your skeletal system does, it should get an award. Good job, buddy. You did good. And the next time you're in class learning about the skeletal system, you can just watch this video and know a bit about it. I mean, you still need to learn and take notes. Stay in school, kids.